Hey viewers, welcome to another game of Sketch Pro Gamer. Today we're doing game number 2 of the best of 5 between Crank as the Protoss in the top right this time and aLive as the Terran in the bottom left. So yeah, game number 1 was pretty good. Some pretty nice strategies there. Very map specific, but still I think you can pull it off on multiple maps. And of course it is very dependent on who you're going up against. But yeah, well, really nice game, and I do recommend you watch that if you didn't already. This is game number 2, as I said, of a best of 5, so we at least have one more after this one. And for now, however, we are going to see the supply depot for the wall off, and we're going to fast forward a little bit through this early part because, well, nothing amazing is going to happen. It seems that we are going for the pretty standard gateway into cybernetics core into expansion, and we are going for barracks over here now. So yeah, he's going to miss the barracks, or the building, I guess. Although yeah, 2 barracks, not really that standard, and he probably sacrificed a little bit of other stuff for that, like unit worker production or something like that. But yeah, there is a Reaper coming up, and 1 Reaper already out, so we are going to once again get them into the base. They're easy to get into the base, it's much harder to get anything done with them. And are we going to take this down? Wow, already has well, a guy on the pylon. That is that's fast, because that pylon was pretty well hidden. I guess he just ran into it accidentally. But yeah, that was a very good forward pylon, and it is now going to get taken out, which is pretty sucky because, well, that's a lot of minerals. 100 minerals is a pretty big deal for the early game, and are we going to be able to? No, we're not going to be able to pick that off at all. This little army, though, now separated from the main base, and that is not good. So yeah, we are going to have to take down this entire bunker to take down these marines. And that is probably not going to happen. Well, that is not going to happen. So the mothership core is going to get out because obviously it was getting shot at. And yeah, there you go. There is where your mothership core comes in handy to take down those pesky marines that are trying to run by. The mothership core is pretty fast, as well as it does a reasonable amount of damage. It's definitely not high DPS, but it can do some pretty nice things. So is this supply depot going to go down, or is he going to repair it in time? Come on, just take it down. Take everything down. No. Oh, it is going to go down. So the mothership core goes down as well. And we do have defense. Oh no, it actually recalled itself. So yeah, we did have a little bit of an insertion here with these little Reapers. They were doing some damage, but that is quite alright. He made some units and made it work. So we still are on gateways, not on the warp gate yet. He is getting them now, of course. Well, damn, it's only one. Only one gateway out. What the hell? Anyhow, we are producing the Stargate here. Stargate should be good. Yeah. It's either Phoenixes, Void Rays, or Oracles that he's thinking. And Oracles are normally built very close to the enemy base. So, yeah, seeing that this is Terran, I have no clue. Because I hardly ever get to see, well, air versus Terran. Because Terran is so good against air. All of those Marines just shoot down aircraft, no problem. It's probably going to be Void Rays, though. So just thinking of what he can build, I would say Void Rays to prevent getting attacked by Marauders, which is generally the problem for the Stalkers, and the Stalkers can handle the Marines pretty well. The mothership core is still available, and it will shoot at these Reapers if they come up the ramp or come up the slopes here. Yeah, there you go. There, no, yeah, there they are. Huh? Okay, he attacked his own stalker there. Yeah, misclick obviously. Wanted to get this one a click and this one a click, or the group of them, but clicked the second guy instead of, well, doing what he should have done. So anyhow, one of the Reapers goes down, the other one is going to run. And we do have... Oh wow, it is an Oracle. So okay, yeah, I couldn't imagine Phoenixes, to be honest. And also, yeah, well, I could imagine the Void Rays. The Void Rays are pretty decent. But yeah, normally these, so the Oracles, are made very close to the enemy base because of, well, this happening if you wait too long with them. So if they get spotted at all, then 2 Marines will be able to take them out. Well, not exactly 2, but like 4. And that's not a big deal. They are really expensive though, so it's a big deal for you, but not for the enemy. So once again, we get an Oracle out. And he is going to try again, apparently. So he is going to fly around the vision here, hopefully. Yeah, well, he does see that there is a Marine there, or whatever it is. It's a Reaper, of course. Yeah, we are getting around that vision. But I don't think it will work a second time either. Yeah, there is a missile turret up. And the missile turret will just make very short work of this Oracle. I don't think that's going to work out at all. There is an army running towards the base here. And can he do it? No, he cannot. Yeah, look at that. He's just scared of 4 Marines. That is how puny this aircraft is. It's really, really bad. And yeah, this is the army that is in this base. This Oracle is going to get out for now. It is, however, not the strongest of solutions. Definitely a strange choice to go for a Stargate, but yeah, I'm hoping for something good to come out of that. We are shooting currently. And yeah, the units are just going to get out of there. Yeah, they're just going to wait until this ends, and then they're going to charge in. But of course, you have all the time in the world now to get your Stalker count up, get some extra, well, Zealots out, things like that. But Stalkers, of course, as well as the Force Fields, are going to be your way to deal with these guys. Look at that, the Marauder almost, well, undamaged after like 3 shots. And yeah, it does take a long time to kill those, and yeah, well, that's exactly why people build them. Duh. We are rushing in here, and are we going to be able to pick this off? No, well, half and half. I think the Protoss lost more than the Terran there, but of course the Terran has the ability to just lift off and get out of there. That is because there aren't enough Stalkers out, so the Stalkers really... well, a necessity against these units. And what are we doing here? So it seems that we are just dropping and trying to kill stuff, but I'm not actually sure if he can make this work. I couldn't really see. Oh wow, he actually got that to work. 2 units lifted off, but that is not going to last very long. We are going to have to drop them eventually, and now the Stalkers come in, and now we are going to lose our no, not the Stargates. No, there's nothing here, just units. So yeah, eventually they will get picked off, of course, because, well, the air units were taken out already, and that is just well, all your escape that you can get. So the medevac gets out once again with some units, but we are holding for now. It is, however, not very good. The count here, 25 to 5, that is not good. He lost quite a few minerals with that first Oracle. The second Oracle, however, is on 5 kills, so that is good. That's those 5, so 5 workers. The first one only killed a couple Marines. And resources lost. Yeah, we're thousands behind here for our Terran player. So all in all, yeah, it's a good deal. It's a good deal for our Terran player. He is getting all kinds of free resources just thrown at him. And we are going to see if he can, well, keep that up. Of course, as a Terran player, you should be able to keep that up pretty easily. Because you have this huge blob of units. And once you have a bigger blob than your opponent, you should be able to well, to keep that going, and especially if you have enough medeffects, and if the opponent isn't going for something that does AoE damage, yeah, you should be fine. Anyhow, we are retreating here. A couple of units, though, rally pointed probably to the front. I'm not actually sure where they're going. This one is just a scout. The rest was retreated now. And two of them scouting over here. So yeah, he sees that there is a nexus up or coming up, and yeah, there you go with those phoenixes. The phoenixes trying to get past this, just to lift off some workers, and if you lift the workers, obviously you're going to get some easy kills. So yeah, just little bits of picking off single units. Both players really in their bases, and both players bringing up next bases. The Nexus is up. The command center has been running, or the orbital command, I should say, has been running for quite a while. And all in all, it is just about producing a large army now. So 160 versus 120. That is going to be a one-sided fight if they decide to fight right now. But, well, our Protoss player, as you might have noticed, just in his base, just sitting back, and he knows that these are his saving grace. His Colossi, if he can keep them alive, they're going to completely annihilate this, or the Marines. But as you might have noticed, so many Marauders in here. Come on, yeah, there you go. 16 Marauders in total in this army. And yeah, that is going to be very, very nasty. Oh, yeah, let's group up. Because Hellbats, they have it so hard. You need to group up against them. 33 workers killed, so that's another 8 that were killed there. In that little bit of an attack. And yeah, all in all, this is going to be a very, very hard defense for our Protoss player. Pretty much an impossible defense, to be honest. I don't think he can actually make this work. There are too many Vikings. There are just too many troops in general, and they're going to take out everything before he can actually react. And look at that, just one-shotting the, well, two-shotting I guess, the Colossi. And that is just too fast. And then of course they can land, whereas the Phoenixes cannot. So even that doesn't even matter. He GG's before that even happens, because there are just too many troops remaining. Yeah, 100 more resources, supply in troops. And yeah, just a very nicely played game from our Terran player here. So, well played. Anyway, hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. GG.